Hey guys and gals, hey guys and gals. What is good? What is good? How do you do? How do you do? Let's go! Thank you so much for being here. Whether you're on the live stream or watching this when it's, not live. That's awesome, awesome. Let's go. Thank you guys and gals so much for hitting that play button. Turn it up, you beautiful, intelligent people. I love it. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Let's go. Guys, gals, let me finish. Please. I'm going to finish up here in chat. Get socials done. Blah, 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 blah. Stop doing that. Where am I here? How's that over there? What are you doing there? Get organized here. Sheesh. Keep clicking the wrong icon. Let's go. I like to have a little bit organized down there so I know which ones I'm swapping between. Let's go. How's your day going? How is your day going? Alright, we're back at her. Got to get into the stream vibes. It's after the weekend. Fun Day Mondays. Oh, you gotta love Fun Day Mondays. If you're watching this on not Monday, well, exclamation point, Monday. If you're a coder, you'll know what that means. It's funny. Kind of is, actually. Alright. Let's see. Did I get everything? I think so. I have to wake up my little chatty bots. Chatbot? What you doing? There we go. Hello. Hello. Almost done. I kind of like doing this. It's kind of the way. I don't know what it is, but I'll get the stream going in OBS and such, guys. And I don't know, Stream Elements is kind of a little slow to wake up. But it's here. Let's go, vibes. All right. Okay, and I haven't talked about my guy Master Reese lately. Master Reese, what you been doing? I haven't seen him lately. Mind you, he doesn't see me very much. I kind of feel bad. Kind of a little bit in my own world here. This is a full-time job, literally. Which I don't mind. I mean, I look at this as a job. And so there's, preparation, there's video edits, there's details and descriptions and video comments and older video edits and then on top of that, learning and grinding, building my skills, right? Always learning, guys, okay? Always learning. Have an open mind. Truly, as humans, it doesn't matter how old you are, you're always learning. Always learning. Keep that mind fresh, okay, guys? Here's the thing. If you stop learning, I don't know, man. Is that how people get senility, senile? Because they just stop their brain from learning? Okay? Don't stop learning! Don't stop learning! Have an open mind. It doesn't matter, if you think you know everything, there's always something new to learn. Okay? Alright, awesome. Turn it up! Quick shout outs to you subscribers. I really appreciate you here on the channel. It's Johnny WhiskeyTango Sharp /coding. game development. Turn it up. Let's go. Tech Dave is probably in the house. My guy. If you guys have any questions, concerns, Mr. Tech Dave may be lurking and twerking in chat. So feel free to ask any questions. He'll hit you up and let you know that things are good. Things are good. And he'll do his best to answer your question for you. Let's go. Subscribers, you're all awesome. Thank you again. I'm going to say it. Maybe it may get annoying or whatever. I don't know. But how many channels let you know that they appreciate you? Let's go. Viewers as well. Thank you for the views recently on the videos. Now I can stop saying 7 and 17 and actually start saying 40. 40 intelligent, beautiful people. There's probably a tiny little bit more. I'm just random guessing the number. I'd have to look. Okay, let me be more accurate. I don't want to forget about you guys and gals. Let's see. Let's go to the channel real quick. Okay, I want to make sure. Let's see. 75 views on video 13. Let's go. That's as of today. And the prior video, video 12, 46. Let's go! Getting better. I love it. I love seeing that, guys. You guys get me pumped up. You have no idea how pumped up that is. It may not seem like high numbers, but for this channel, that is. Okay? So, I don't know if you are part of the channel or not, subscribed or not. If you're not yet, that's fine. That's fine. I still, I appreciate you being here and watching the, the content and that. It's still awesome. If you do eventually feel like, hey, this guy actually, puts out a little bit of content, it's not too bad. And, he may talk a lot and stuff and be a little wacky and wild and whatever, but hey, it's still not bad. I'm even learning things from him too. That's crazy. It's crazy how you can learn more from a video that's longer than 5 minutes. Who would have thunk it? I always recommend, guys and gals, look for them 8-hour plus videos if you actually really want to learn how to code and create games, okay? Alright, just letting you know. It takes more than a 5-minute video to learn these things. Another one of these. Oh, show me how to open the car door. Don't explain how it works, but show me how to open it. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that! Let's go! Quickies. Fun Days Mondays, guys and gals. So let's get into this. Okay, hopefully I can get the cobwebs out of my brain. And, what? Okay. It's not supposed to do that. But that's okay, it's gaming related, so I will pop it in there.
Yes, don't just...
Hey guys, how's it going? Skip to the next channel. It's Chris and, what's his name's? Actually, I don't know his name yet. Or should I know his name? That's okay. It's okay. Chris from the promoting guy. So he's linked up. I believe his name's Chris. Yeah, I'll have to double check. But either way, that's okay. That's okay. Quick days. But yeah, he's promoting it. He's a promoter, kind of. Well, I don't know if he's like. Do I say promoter? I don't know. He's very knowledgeable. He's a very knowledgeable and experienced man, and he's kind of writing. He's writing books and such on how to. If you're a game developer or maybe a solo dolo developer, I recommend you guys find out who Chris is. Okay. Yeah, he's got a lot of good. I'm not prepared to answer this question, guys. I'm not. Let's see if I can find his last name. His last name ends in ski. That's all I can remember. Okay, so I'll see if I can find his name. Let's see if I can find his name. Well, I guess if I do these yays again, maybe it'll show that video again. Just hold up. Close this. And where is that? Is that here? Here it is. Steam expert. Okay, he's a Steam
now
expert.
with ProtoCase.
Okay, hold up. Dealing with commercials, guys. We're gonna get going here soon, okay? I like to give you a little bit of extra information and such. Let's see. What do we know about him? His name is Chris. Yes. Last name. Not seeing it. Let's see. He's basically involved in the marketing part of it. How to kind of market your game. Essentially, that's kind of his thing. Okay. He has master classes. Let's see. I could bring up his. Here we go. Let's see. I'm not seeing it. I know he was on Unity as well. They were doing a stream with him. Marketing your game, Chris Zukowski. Chris Zukowski. Okay, I'll put that in chat. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Tech Dave. See, Tech Dave is there. He's already ready. He's even got me covered. If I've read and looked at the chat once in a while, I can see Tech Dave's already got the answer. Let's go! Turn it up. See, guys? You have any questions? Just ask Mr. Tech Dave. He's got you. Whoops. I just got rid of my yays. Let's see. Just cleaning up some stuff here in history. Here we go. Yays. And it's on mute. Okay, there we go. Fix that up and cancel. Yes, guys. All right. So if you're wanting to create your own game, and he's got courses and such. There's also Unity go to Unity's YouTube channel, guys, and there's a video on there. They pretty much interview Chris. So Chris has courses and such, and a lot of good informational insight if you want to, if you're at that stage where you want to market and, develop and release your game and all those sort of things on Steam. All right, let's go. Okay, that said, it's time to go. Time to get things going here. Again, I wasn't expecting that to happen, but, in the moment, I figured I would clear things up instead of leaving you guys, you beautiful, intelligent people, hanging. I don't want to do that. So this is for you. Let's see. Yeah, for you, supporters, subscribers of the channel, and viewers. Let's go. Yes. That's my fam. My fam throwing it out for you. Oh, did I remove? Oh, silly me. Okay, that's okay. I had a thing pinned in my file explorer, and I just unpinned it. Bye! I'll have to find you again, but not right now. Okay. Let's go, guys and gals. Let's go. It's time. Time to do some creatings. I am listening to YouTube channel. If you guys are into RPG type games and such, and you enjoy the background music that is played in those type of games, check out Medieval Dream. There is a link on, I believe, in the description, and I think, well, I don't know if I put it in comments, but it's in the description for sure. Excuse me, guys. So yeah, Medieval Dream, I recommend it. Again, I love it because, well, I don't get any copyright strikes. Well, I'm not really getting any strikes anyways, but I don't have any copyright issues with this music that's being played. So I changed up the vibes. It's called Enter the Tavern Traveler. It's your time to relax. It's actually not bad. There's a lot more, and I figure I'd change up the vibes a little bit. Okay, where were we? Where were we's? I gotta remind myself to work on my layout here. Also, we gotta make sure this is okay. 1920 by 1080, and make sure VSync is checked, guys. Okay, some little details. Trust me, your GPU will be happy when you use VSync. Okay, I'll show you here. I'll just click stats and then I'll give it a quick run. You'll see a huge difference in your frame rates or FPS. So I'll run it. There should be the stat. The stat should play. Again, I haven't run this since last week, so since the last time we were. So if you notice, look at the difference here. I'm running at 60 FPS as soon as I click VSync on. Okay. Again, this one has a bunch of set calls. I'm keeping an eye and track on these values as I should actually note them down somewhere in Notepad or whatever. Especially the screen pass calls, taking interest in batches, how much CPU's kind of running at. Right here, this number and this number is the same. Okay. Render threads, those sort of things. Just take note of them as you kind of develop your game. You can also open up Resource Monitor. Okay, that's a good recommendation. You could either look in Task Manager if you want. It's up to you, or use Resource Monitor, guys. Okay. Again, pay attention to your CPU. Right, you don't want that thing. You don't want a game smashing at 100% and using up all your threads and whatever, right? Or any thread. You don't want any threads maxed out. Okay? If you do, then you're gonna have to pay attention to doing some cleanup, figuring out what is up. Alright, guys, so what are we gonna do? So that's the other thing I've been doing on the weekend. Okay? I've been trying to wrap my head around this a little bit. I don't know, it's not a bug. Okay, let me just run this again. Let me show you. Okay, I've been trying to figure this out, guys. I have been. I have script attached to my camera so I can kind of work with it. So if you've been watching and following along, this tree here, I believe, is a conifer. Okay, and I made note that, oh, they did such a beautiful job on this tree. Look at it. And it actually is. Everything is working beautifully with this tree. Okay. Now, well, let's talk about shader graphs. And I think it has to do with the shader graph. Now, the shader graph, I'm certain, is worked out and put together really well. But when you start dragging and dropping trees and such, I'm trying to figure out, I'm going to start it all over again. I'm going to create a new project, and I'm going to drag and drop trees in kind of one at a time and just test. I want to test to see, is it smart? Is it intelligent to bring in your shader graphs first before you bring in your trees and your materials and your textures and all those sort of things, right? So the problem is, okay, just to get to the problem here, and then we're looking at the pines. And if you look at the pines, you can see that the main branch is kind of just swinging. And my brain was like, okay, well, maybe that's normal. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. But essentially, each one of these trees, let's see if we're in the right folder. Okay, so we have they really only use, I've been kind of dragging and dropping these different, so these are the two you need for sure. Okay, when you're importing these trees from the Unity URP asset, okay? Well, importing, I don't know. Essentially, you're kind of importing, but you're really just dragging and dropping. That's what I've been doing. Dragging and dropping from an existing project that I already have on my hard drive. Okay? I mean, I could import the whole project and run it and everything would be great, but that's not what I'm trying to do, right? I don't want all them extra unnecessary bits and bytes. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the URP project from the Unity store. Like, it's a great project. It really is. They've done a great job putting it together. But I don't want all of that whole project in my own project. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So I kind of just pick and choose what I want, you know, in my own project. Essentially, we're kind of doing this for fun. I'm showing you guys kind of how to create your own world environment. It's not perfect. You know, we're doing little things here and there. I'm trying to be quick at this or speed it up, but, you know, the faster you go, the sloppier it's going to get, I think. So, but anyways, and then we're working through any issues and such that we may come across as well, right? This is kind of a go through a whole project type thing. And, you know, when the errors and things we come across them, we work through them. We try to figure them out. That's what we're doing. Okay. So I was thinking, well, maybe I should create a new project. I'm gonna do some testing because somewhere, I don't know if it's the shader graph or what's up. There's kind of a disconnect. That would be the right word. Okay. So, and I have some other projects that have this exact conifer tree in it. Okay. And there's a program that you can actually, in Unity, create your own trees. And there's people whining and crying about it, you know, it's broken. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe you're broken! Anyways, so you can see that the leaves are connected to the branches. And that's what you want, right? So in my other project, I have the exact same tree dragged and dropped in, but the leaves are not connected to the branches. The branches are swinging, the main branch is swinging, the little branches are swinging, but the leaves are just kind of hanging there. So I'm still trying to figure this one out, guys, right? Figure out where the glitch is. There's kind of it's working on this one, but on the pines, it's not working. There's a bit of a disconnect. Right? You can see... Let's see if I could... You can see the main branch swinging, but the rest of the tree isn't. So I don't know if there's a... yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this, guys. Okay? So that's kind of what I've been working on the weekend. And trust me, that I've been trying different things to figure this out. So hopefully we'll get there. Okay? Some sort of disconnect, but that's okay. So again, it all looks good from an airplane. When you're flying over this environment in an airplane, you're not even gonna notice. Neither are all the players gonna ever notice, because they're gonna be too busy looking for that camper hiding in the bush. Let's go! Time to make the magic happen. making some noise. Need some cafes, and we're gonna get going. I think we're gonna. I haven't figured it out. Maybe we'll do a tiny little bit more painting, guys. I don't want to bore you too much. You know, some days I have, you know, really good hyper days, and other days just kind of chill days. You know, that's how we are as humans, right? All right, one sec. Again, guys and gals, I'm going to do my best to keep it interesting and entertaining for you guys and gals. I do appreciate the views. You are all 100% beautiful, intelligent people. Let's go. Okay. Big yays in the house for you. Alright, so where were we? We're finishing, we're kind of, let's see, we're painting a little bit, created a little path here, thought why not. I think for the most part we're done with the little rocks, pebbles. Hello, Bob! You okay, Bob? Bob was kind of stuck in the ground last week, guys, if you've missed that. Stay tuned. We're going to be working on volumes and lighting. I've been working on that quite a bit, guys. So getting that down pretty good. I'm just keeping it. I created my own skybox and stuff, guys. So you're going to have to stay tuned to check that out. Yeah, like I've been going into all the details of volumes and just all the settings, right? I kind of go a little bit more in depth, so stay tuned if you want to learn more about volumes and lighting. Okay, so basically I'm kind of keeping everything default for now while I'm working on doing all the creating. I'm gonna get that all done first before I pop the lights, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna look splendid. It's kind of a bit, it's kind of like, yeah, it looks fine, it's good, but wait till we get the lighting and volumes in. Woo! You're gonna love it. We are planning, well, as if you're watching all of us together, the plan is to build a little kind of village or something. I don't know, a little homestead or something. So that's why this area is kind of kept flat. I haven't really decided what to do in the desert. Do we add cacti, guys? I don't know. Or do I just keep it like that? Haven't decided. I'm thinking over in this area here, probably add trees. Make this like a tree. Well, I have a path here, so I got to keep that away. But I'm going to have this kind of trees. Maybe drop a boulder here. I just want to wrap my head here. Am I done with painting? I know I'm not done, but I think for the most part in this area, we're kind of done with this. I know over here, I think we have a little bit more to do. It's way over here. I haven't decided what we're going to do here. We might add some trees here, but not go too crazy. Rocks and trees we're going to be adding, okay? And I think for the most part, I've been kind of in here painting as well. I was thinking of just leaving this. Oh, I got some patches here that need to be pebbleized. Did I do some? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it looks like there's a little bit there. Some pebbles. Not too many, but there's some. Maybe I already have done it. So, all right. I think it's time to get into this. I think so. Let's start adding something to the environment. If I need to paint and such a little bit more, I'll come back to it, guys. Again, we're going to be adding grass and such, so we'll be hiding a lot of this kind of base coloring slash painting that we've been doing. I mean, whether doing it or not, it's kind of up to you. You can add it, not add it. Again, it's up to you guys and gals. For the most part, majority of it would probably end up being hidden. We'll see how it goes. Was thinking maybe keeping these areas kind of like worn, patchy areas. Probably maybe add some grass here and there. I don't know, just to kind of change it up. We'll see how it goes. We're doing this on the fly, just throwing it together. We're not really throwing it together, but creating here, kind of on the fly. Okay, where do we want to begin? Where shall we start? I was thinking maybe let's begin with some trees, some trezes. Okay, let's start with just to kind of add something here. Okay, so we're gonna work. This one's kind of broken too, but that's okay. All right, time to start creating. Let's duplicate this, and this kind of bugs me. I don't like the one starting with 1. I prefer it start with 2 because my brain says this one's 1. So we're just gonna copy this, and we're gonna bring a bunch over. I think just bring a bunch over and start planting. Okay, we're arborists now. Is that or an anti-arborist? I don't know. Which is it? We're planting. We're not chopping. We're planting. Okay. Of course, I'm gonna have to figure out the elevation. So this is gonna take time. I know I could grab the bottom as well. If you grab the cube, it's a lot quicker. I gotta get used to that though. I tend to kind of go below the terrain when I do that, but I'm gonna have to practice that more. Let's try to do that instead of grabbing. You grab the actual cube, guys. Okay. So we're gonna plant this guy somewhere here. See, I kind of tend to go down below. That's what throws me off. So what I'm gonna do is get it close and then do my adjusting. And Tech Dave has to show me. I can feel it snapping a little bit, but I'm just not feeling like epic snaps. So how should I do this? I don't know. That should be good. That looks good. Okay. I should be not so particular. That should be good enough, right? I think so. Okay. Let's just kind of try to center it a little bit here. There we go. We have a signature tree. We actually have a tree now. A trez. And of course, because I moved it, the elevation is a little bit different. I just need to take the mindset. It all looks good from an airplane. Just leave it. Good enough. Okay, kind of centered. All right, let's go. Once I bring some over here, then we're gonna be fine. Okay, I want this one here. Duplicate, rename. Let's start adding some trees and some nature, and yeah, let's take it to another level. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I should have. Yeah, there we go. I got my design images. Okay. We're gonna plant some right here. I don't know if there's any faster way of doing this, guys, but this is how we're doing it. I need kind of a flat spot. I wonder if that's the right one I should have picked. I don't know. We gotta find that good spot. Nice little spot so that all of them are in there. There we go. Again, try not to be a perfectionist. Sometimes I want to be a perfectionist, but you know, it doesn't. It's good. It's good, right? That's good enough, right? That's good. Okay, so whoops, I did that again. I hate when I do that. So if this happens to you guys, it took me a minute. Didn't take 8 hours, but I figured it out. If you end up doing that, just go like that. I have a custom default set up. Honestly, I went to kind of like speed run, like I'm WASDing, and I have to hit E to keep my camera up. And I'm not sure what shortcut that is I hit there. It drives me crazy. Control Shift WASD, something happening in there when I do that. But thankfully I know how to fix it. Okay, let's grab some other ones here. These smaller ones I think would be better. Rename. No, not rename. Duplicate. And then rename. I'm going to get kind of one of each over there, guys. And then once I have what I need over there, I'm not going to have to keep coming back and forth. Okay? I guess I could have moved 1 and 2 and whatever, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. I actually was thinking of keeping those down there anyways. Okay, so I kind of brought it way too far. So we're going to go here, back here. And we're just going to plant s'mores. Not s'mores, s'mores. Whoops. That's why I don't do that very much. I don't know why. It's really strange. I just want to go below the terrain when I do that. I think it has to do with the way you're looking at it. Okay, let's see. Let's go over this way somewhere. And we'll see if we can get this right in here. Whoops. That doesn't look too bad. Again, who's really going to notice when they're playing a game, right? Let's have a look. Okay, we're slowly starting to create. I'm just going to go like that so that you can see. Let's go. It's all random, guys and gals. It's all random. Okay, and then let's see. Let's just duplicate one of these each and then just move them over there so we're not having to come back and forth here so much. And A. Alright, so I'm going to grab those two and we're going to move them. Come over here. I'm going to use the Z and the X here so I don't go below the ground here. So let's see. We're just going to position them somewhere random here. Let's go like this. Good enough. Guess it doesn't really matter because the terrain's all different in different areas, so it doesn't really matter, guys. So you don't want to spend a lot of time, right? So we'll leave that. Okay, and then we have that really massive one, and I haven't really thought about where I'm gonna put that one yet. Let's see. This conifer, which actually works really well. We're gonna duplicate that one, and we'll figure it out. Our signature tree somewhere. Let's see. How about right there? That looks like a nice spot, huh? Just random. I kind of go up and down till I see the blue part kind of touch the ground, and then should be good. Actually, should make sure both sides are touching, but right there, good enough. Okay, I could actually, I don't know if it looks weird, but you can create like a row of these. And we'll just kind of put them in random positions. Now I know you can paint with these guys, I do know this. I haven't tried painting with these from the URP asset store yet. I mean, we could have a quick look. I haven't done that yet, but let's try. Just to test, okay? I wanted to place the trees kind of in specific spots. I didn't want to just spam paint it. But I know these areas that are kind of open here, I could actually paint. So you want to click the terrain that you want to work on. I knew it was going to do that. So let's see. Let's just go over just for practice here. Let's go right here. Okay. So paint trees. We already have some set up. I think these are from that looks like it's from the Forest, right? The Forest package from the asset store, you can paint. Okay, all right. Select your tree. There you go. See, and that's what it does. It creates a whole, like, it's all random, and it's great. But basically, I have a circle of trees, right? I wanted to kind of make it random and such. So the size is wrong. I went the wrong way. Way too large. There we go, right? That looks a little bit better because it doesn't look so circular, and then all the areas aren't really filled in. But that's the fastest way to do trees and grass, guys. Okay, I do know this, right? But I wanted to kind of, this being the river, I just wanted to kind of place and plant, you know? Anti-arboristing. I know there's no such thing, okay? Let's see. Where was I thinking of making a forest? I don't know. The other thing I wanted to check was, can I do that with the Unity? Let me just remove this one here. Remove that. Add tree. You gotta click this. And then we're gonna get all this. So here we go. These are from the Forest package. Should be under prefabs. There they are there. All URPs. And then we have the other ones which are conifer and such. Well, looks like we can. So let's just have a look. And let's try it out. Okay. Add. Click add. We'll see if this works. A little bit of loading. Oh yeah, there we go. And see, now you know, right? That actually doesn't look too bad, but it's pretty thick. If you wanted a thick area of trees, that's how you do it. We could kind of tone it down a little bit and just kind of do random patchy areas, right? Now, I don't want to go too far here. I'm thinking, you know, around the edge here. I haven't decided which trees I want to use. Do we mix it up? Change the numbers here a little bit. Just to kind of randomize it a little more. Okay, I might just leave it. I don't want to go too crazy here, so I'm using the conifers, and they're all good ones too. Let's just run that and have a look, see how we're doing here. Hold up. I don't know why that isn't clicked. V-Sync's on. Good. Let's run this. I forgot to talk about that V-Sync, guys. I actually have been kind of doing this with it off and just abusing my poor graphics card. I was thinking of creating a line of trees there. I don't know. So here we go. We're kind of close to the river and getting close to the forest. Again, these trees are all the same size too, guys, so you could actually scale them all, right? So, I think that's what you want to go for, right? When you're planting trees like this, they're all going to be identical, right? And that's the difference. Okay, I know I could do that quicker. I could plant trees so much quicker, but if you want, I don't know, it's up to you, right? You do you. You can plant them quickly. But on the other hand, you can take these trees as well and just size them, right? Just so that they're not all the same. Now let's get out of this paint here. I'm just gonna click that, right? And we can just click this scale button here. And I think you want to do 3 dimensions scale of the same size. Right now we're gonna have some smaller ones, right guys? And that's going to look a little bit more realistic, right? Versus having trees all the same size. Okay, get the idea? Again, I guess I could plant a whole bunch of trees and then just go randomly throughout it and scale them. I guess that would be another way of doing it. Which would, yeah, it's probably a good idea, right? So let's click the terrain again. We still have conifer. I'm just gonna plant, whoops, I didn't pick a tree. Just make sure you select here. I always have to remind myself. You have to select, okay? That's quite a bit there. Good little bunch. Again, if you want to remove trees, you hit the control button and you just click. But you have to have the same tree selected. That's the only way it's going to work, right? The tree that you want to deselect or remove, you have to have it selected here. Okay, that's the only way it's going to work, right? Remove and add. Remove and add. Remove. See, that isn't too bad. Okay, and I think I got a little too close here. I mean, it looks natural. Trees kind of grow like that too. So we'll just leave them. So now at this point, we could just pick random trees. And I don't want to do that. Why are you doing this to me, Bob? Oh, you can't select them when you paint them. Aha! Right, I just remembered. So that's the other thing, guys, right? So, take note. Okay, it's not... So here, if I do individual trees, right? I can scale each one independently. But when you paint trees, it's all the same size. I can click it, but there is no clicking them. Okay? I can't scale each one independently. I'm going to leave that though, because I actually don't mind it. But just to let you know. So the other thing, I don't know if there is any other way you could do it, right? You could like paint a whole bunch of trees, and then bring your brush size down to whatever, and then you could just kind of pick random trees and remove them. And then what you do is just bring in some trees that are different size, right? Like I got a couple of trees here that are too close, so I'm just gonna kind of pick and choose here, right? There we go. Let's get rid of some trees that look like they're a little too close. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. You also don't want trees that close either to each other. So, but it's pretty natural that they would do that. Right? So remove, you paint a whole bunch, and then just remove some, and then take a couple of these that you've sized. So like for example, let's duplicate a couple more here. Let's pick this one. You notice the difference, right? What's happening? Okay, and then because I like to... So that's the difference, right? If you paint trees, now bits and bytes, I'm not sure if it's the same or different. If you pick and choose trees. I'm gonna go like that because I did that so I could scale a couple more trees. Okay, so these are all trees I'm kind of putting in a container. These trees here aren't in a container. They're part of the terrain, essentially, right? And you can create a prefab out of these as well, right? You could do that as well, guys. Today is Trees Day. So what I'm going to do is, so I have, if I could, you might have to get a little close to select them. Okay, so there we go. That's number 3. It's 0.7. 0.7 good enough. Nobody's really going to know. I have one that's 0.9. Let's do one that's 0.8. 0.8. There we go. And if you want to do that, you can. So now you can't scale. Turn the scale off. These all, you can even go higher too, higher than 1. It's up to you. Right? So 0.7. This one could be 0.6. Right? So then you got a nice little variety. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to do this one. 0.6. Okay. That one's 1. So there we go. So we got some randomness going on. It's kind of what you want. Let's go 0.5. Whoops, don't want to do that. Make sure all the numbers, scale it all the same, right? X, Y, and Z. Okay, there. Okay, so then at this point, it's just a matter of copying. Or I could paint a couple of trees in here too, right? I could pick the terrain. I could go back to paint trees. I could pick the conifer. And density is the number of trees. So we'll bring that right down. I don't want to get crazy. 10 is the lowest. Brush size. See, that's going to be pretty dense, right? I don't want it to be that dense. Let's go like this. Okay, so we'll just bring that back down again. There we go. So now we're just dropping in some singles, which is kind of what I want. There we go. Those are all large. Okay. You get the idea though, right? So it is going to be time consuming, but if you are creative and artistic and all those sort of things, you're not going to rush through your world that you're creating, right? You're going to want to do a decent job. You're going to want to take your time. You'll probably spend more time sculpting. You'll probably spend more time painting. Again, guys, right? You don't want to rush through this, right? Especially, maybe this is your dream project, right? You don't want to take forever either, though, right? So you have to kind of balance yourself. You have to put yourself in check a little bit, okay? And try not to be a perfectionist. And I'm showing you kind of little tips and tricks here on what you can do to speed things up, right? Again, like I said, you could do whole patch sections. Then you can have a whole bunch of trees that you place independently. Again, these are Unity's ERP asset trees that I'm using. And I know they're great. They all work. These conifers work just fine. It's not broken in this one. Right? I just planted these ones here, and they all should be working fine. The wind is affecting them just nicely. It's beautiful. That's exactly what we want. I know these trees are working just fine. These other ones, not so much, but I'm going to try to not let it kind of irk me or bug me too much. I'm going to try to get over it and then have that attitude. It all looks good from an airplane. It's these ones here, right? So, but hopefully I can figure that out, guys. Hopefully I can figure that out. It's kind of like there's a disconnect. That's all there is. Otherwise, they're supposed to all work together and swing in unison as well. So, again, take note. I'm dragging and dropping from another project. So these sort of things are going to happen. It's not a perfect world, guys. Okay? All right. What are we doing for time here? Except I spelled his name right. Tech Dave. It's funny. Yes, I did. Well, copy and paste. That's funny. Love it. All right. So what other trees we got going on? So we have all of them except we have one of these as well over there too, right? That one is, what is this one? That one is, we've got that one. Okay, this is great. I'm not getting commercials as much. Woo, I love it. Okay, let's just continue creating. These pines, I'm not going to worry about scaling them too much. I think they're fine. It's just the conifers, right? Again, I feel like deleting some more of these here as well. Brush size. And then I just want to get rid of is that it? Come on. There we go. A little bit. Just want to thin it out a little bit here. I feel like there's a lot. Okay? Bits and bytes. Again, I don't know. These trees are all part of the terrain now, right? They're not independent of each other. They're basically attached. I don't know how to describe that the best, but I have no control on these trees anymore. Once you paint them, that's it. They're part of the terrain, just like you're painting the grass. No different, right? I can't click it, I can't select it, nothing. And that's fine. Again, paint the whole area, remove a bunch, use to remove, I'll go over it again. To remove a whole bunch, you're going to want to reduce your brush. You know, it could be a little bit bigger, I guess. And then just hit control and boom, and click. It's that easy. Except, you know, well, not except, but you have to make sure you select the tree that you want to remove, okay? The program needs to know what you want to do. You have to kind of tell it what to do, right? Just like painting the grass. I was clicking the grass last stream going, why? I'm looking at it, I'm talking, and my brain's going, why am I not seeing anything? Like I'm talking to my head going, I'm not seeing anything. What's going on? Well, you got to kind of select which color. The program needs to know, well, which one you want me to paint. Okay, how are we doing for time? We're just at an hour here. Quick coffee. Making some noise. Alright. Now, I think I'm going to do a bunch of pines, and they're just going to be random. So, yeah, let's just duplicate. I guess I could paint them on there. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I could paint the pines. That's a good idea. Instead of doing independent ones. I was going to do independent ones just in these areas here where they're kind of, it's skinny. But these flat areas, yeah, just paint them. Paint them in there. Okay, let's click this. Let's add. We have to add the tree, right? Edit tree. Add tree. We're going to pick, I don't know which one, to be honest. Pine, obviously. You want to make sure you select the prefab, right? That's the icon for the prefab. And is it A that I want? No? Pine? What is going on? That doesn't look like pine. That's not a pine. Is it a pine? That's not a pine. Oh. Did I still have... Let's go like that. I think that I know what it is. Yeah. Get with the program, Bob. There we go. Now I'm with the program, guys. Okay, I just want to do singulars, so this would be the fastest way to do singulars. Okay, there you go. Some random ones here and there. Boom. And then I'm going to do some smaller ones as well. Okay, let's pick some of the other ones now. Pine beet. And add. Select it and just paint. I think this whole area is going to have pines. I'm just going random, guys. That's it. Just random. You know what? Whatever. That's good enough. Okay. Let's stick a pine here just to change things up a little bit. One there. let's add C. Again, take note, guys. They are part of the terrain when you do this, okay? We're mixing it up. And it's all random here, guys. Oh, these are so nice. Okay. And note my brush size, right? Whoops. Back to paint. Okay. Put one there. A couple of random ones. Just getting an idea where how far out here I want to go. I still have to add boulders and such, so I'm thinking like I shouldn't get too carried away. Let's put one there. And let's add, I'm just showing you guys how to do this, okay? So pine D, add, and here we go. Oh yeah, those are nice. Nice little ones. Here and there. I want to actually kind of be random, and I'm dropping them wherever there's grass. So if you notice. Just to save some, oh, is that the same one? Looks like it. Try to save some time here. Okay, let's pick another one. Change it up a little bit. We put some on this side, I guess, huh? Is that the same tree? Looks like it. Let's pick another one. There we go. Now we're talking. I want to have it kind of thick, but not too thick. Right? I gotta be careful not to go too wild. Maybe have pines through here. I don't know, we'll see. Again, this is the fastest way to do it, guys, is actually painting them on there versus kind of just selecting them and moving them, you know. And I want to be a little particular, okay? Particular. So like here, yeah, I can place him here, that's fine. No big deal. No big deal. Where else do we go? Plant one there. Plant one there. Change it up here. couple of loners. Somehow they got across. Thinking of doing one there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Not too bad. It's starting to look a little bit better, like something, right? That's the goal. Now again, the pines, like, you can remove and delete them too, right? That's the great thing about painting them, right? They're not set in stone. And just pick some random ones and just kind of go with it. Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that you can just delete them whenever you want. Put a couple of random ones over here. Like they don't belong, but somehow they got there. Like doing these on the edge, these kind. That's nice. That is nice. Ah, yes. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. My thinking is, it's just like, I feel like this is too thick in here still. I just want to thin it out a little bit. Same thing right here. I'll just thin this out a little bit too. Yeah. And then I could scale a bunch, right? Which I kind of want to do, right? I think that's a good idea. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing that you can do that. It's pretty amazing. Okay, so, and then I thought, well, okay, I've kind of got that done. So, again, you can make changes and such anytime, guys, right? As you're creating. Add, remove. If you don't feel it, if you don't like the feel of it, you can change it up easily. But there we go, we're starting to get something. We got this lonely guy right here. How did he get there? Maybe we'll put another one on this side. Or, so that one's that one, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can actually add that here. Edit, add. There it is, right there. Add. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna put in some random ones of these now. I was thinking maybe one right there. Did I scale that one? Why does it look so different? That's okay. That's okay. These are going to be like the signature trees here and there. I should keep everything kind of on the one side, I'm thinking. There's one for Bob. We want to turn this area kind of into one side, this style tree. Maybe we'll just remove this one. And we'll just keep these ones on this side. Again, I'm trying to be in the areas where there's grass. I think the smartest thing to do is put in all your trees, put in all your rocks, and then paint your grass. Yeah, that's nice. It changes it up. Get another keyboard. Yeah, see, now I'm like thinking, should I scale these too? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I've already kind of placed them. Have I scaled any at all? That's the other thing, right? So maybe I'll just kind of scale them next video, and then we're just gonna change out some of these for maybe a little bit larger or whatever, because they're all kind of the same size and really don't want that. So I'm gonna pick some random spots. And then we might change some here and there. All right. Okay, guys. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just stick with trees. We'll do some more trees next stream. And then next stream, I think we're gonna add some boulders, some boulders. That's what we're gonna do. I thought of something else too. I don't know if it would work. I'm just trying to find an area where I could do that. To use, let me just show you this one right here. I'm gonna try something here. Okay, so rocks. That one's D. We're gonna scale that one. We're gonna scale it this much and just see what it looks like. Oh, that's massive. Huge. Okay, that's way too much. So we're going to scale it this much. And move it. Yeah, I could go a little bit bigger. So right, you have to kind of go, yeah, use the scale button to do that. Okay, scale. Yeah, there we go. That's what you want. Actually wasn't too bad, the scale that I had there earlier. I'm kind of going with that size anyways. Oops. And let's just move it. Well, maybe stick some rocks or boulders here. Might have to rotate these a little bit. Let's rotate it. Just kind of guessing. Yeah, I just want to see. Let's have a look. Okay, so I can move it out a little bit. Boulders kind of just popping out there, and then we could duplicate that. Let's see, duplicate. I don't know if this is gonna, I'm just wanted to kind of get an idea what else I could do with these kind of rocks. Ooh. Definitely gonna have to rotate that. Something like that. Just guessing, really. Change it up a little bit, and then maybe, I don't know, hide it with some grass a little bit better. Whoops, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Definitely the wrong way. I'm trying to grab it from the red one, right? Yeah. What's the rotation? I guess it doesn't really matter. Just kind of hide the edges a little bit too. I don't know. We got some rocks kind of coming out of there. That's what I was thinking. I didn't know what else to do with those. Like, I didn't really want them here. So I thought, well, maybe down here would be good. Let's have a look. I mean, from a distance, I mean, they're probably maybe too big. I don't know. Not sure. We'll see how it goes. I could just delete them or whatever. Make changes to them anytime, right, guys? If you have any suggestions, let me know. Yeah, let's have a look. We'll just pretend we're a character right now, okay? That's about the right height. Okay, we're a character just kind of checking things out. Wow, those trees are tall. We're venturing. We got our helmet on and it has statistics in the right hand corner. Takes a little bit to get that way, guys. What am I moving at? What speed am I? I forget the camera speed. 5, I think. Which is not bad speed. Usually I use like 3. Again, we're going to be kind of going with the contour of the land as well. But yeah, there we go. We'll just have a little look. You really don't even notice, right? Unless you get really close, that's the only way you're gonna notice. It's unfortunate. Again, these ones down here work really well. Hey Bob, you liking it? Huh? It's looking pretty good, huh? I don't know, his name's Bob, guys. I don't know, just random. These ones get planted better, don't they? Not quite, but that's what it looks like when you just plant them. There we go. These trees are awesome. They're working well. Okay, that's it, guys. I know that wasn't too much, but hey, we got stuff going. We're getting somewhere now, right? Just close this all up. I mean, I can keep that like that, but I just want to do that so that, there we go. Okay, good. Awesome sauceum. Thank you guys for watching. Whoever you are, wherever you are, I appreciate you, the views and everything, and watching this little world kind of slowly grow and get created. That's awesome. Hopefully helping you out over here, learn as well, and helping you out in regards to what you can do. So awesome. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, viewers, subscribers, every single one of you. You guys are all awesome, beautiful people. Thank you for the support and the views on the channel and the videos. That's it. Johnny WhiskeyTango Sharp Coding appreciates you. I'll see you guys in the next video. For now, Johnny's saying peace out, guys. Peace.